I just wanted to come somewhere a little different, essentially. I didn't know anyone in Northern Ireland. It would be a new experience. It's better, I think, than going to a university where I knew that lots of people from my sixth form would be going. It was nice to meet new people while still coming to a very well-respected university. I'm from Manchester, but there were no real universities that stood out that much. So if you're looking at Russell Group universities in England, it's much for muchness. I think it's nice to have a fresh start and know you're doing something a little different. I'd say Queen's does deserve the title of a world-class university. I think it's important to go to a university that people respect. It's nice to do that and to know that you're getting a quality education with people who care and students around you that are also involved in what they're doing and care about their degree. Belfast, as I suppose it said, is quite a compact city, but I think that's a good thing because there's so much bubbling under the surface, and you've got areas like the Cathedral Quarter where there's lots going on and lots of people who want good things to happen, good events to happen, and lots of little art galleries. So there's plenty to do, I think, once you dig a little deeper. Belfast is brilliant value for money. Personally, I couldn't have imagined studying in London, for example. To go there, see so much that you could do and not be able to afford it, whereas in Belfast I've got a lovely apartment, I can afford to enjoy myself, I don't have to worry too much about money, and that's quite important, and it makes you much more relaxed to know that you can have a reasonable standard of living. As soon as I got here, I found a job which was great through an on-campus job service at Queen's, which meant that I could meet other students who weren't necessarily on my course, and so that was one of the main ways I made friends, but also joining societies is very easy, and I made friends that way as well, to get involved and then actually doing things. I'm also currently taking part in a project through the Students' Union called Innovate Her, which is for women, female students, and this is entirely about innovation in business, how to set up your own business, and we've gone to lots of events. So we're going to networking events at Stormont, met Baroness Susan Greenfield, the scientist, the other week. So there's certainly a lot going on if you take up the opportunities available. I think that as a student from Great Britain, Queen's is a great place to come. Culture is different over here. I did feel I was in a different place. It's noticeable, but it's in a good way because you feel you've learnt something new, you've experienced something you haven't before, and I think you can't get that if you just stay in England. I think the university experience is life-changing. You meet many different types of people who you've perhaps not experienced before, because, for example, I've been at the same school for 8 years. You have a very small group of people around you, and so to come here you learn about different types of people, you do different things, and I think you become much more mature in the way that you study and kind of exploit your own intellect, if you want, that bit more. So I think you definitely change as a person coming here, and it's in a positive way.